Okay. Okay, people. Today in this video, I'll be telling you how to get godhuman. In my opinion, godhuman is the best fighting style. I have godhuman, as you can see right here. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. So, godhuman takes all the fighting styles to get. You need all the fighting styles to be level 400. Here, let me go to the third scene. I'll show you what specific fighting styles you need. And it's recommended, and godhuman actually doesn't take. So a lot of people think that godhuman takes like some really rare item or something, pretty much something that would be really rare and hard to get, right? This is actually the complete opposite. Godhuman actually just takes your own will to grind. So we're gonna head over to the castle. So this is where you would probably go to switch between your fighting style. So the first fighting style I would recommend starting off with would be Dragon Breath. This fighting style, because as you can see when you're attacking with it, the end off is a dash forward, which is horrible for Buddha. Which is why you don't really want to use it. So just start off with this fighting style, get it to 400 mastery, which takes a while, but trust me, it is worth it. And then once you're done with that fighting style, I would recommend to also these fighting styles are gonna cost stuff. I'm gonna edit the final price of all of them combined, and also including on how much frags they cost. So yeah. So the next one, I would suggest you take electric, because electric doesn't have a dash forward, but it's a bit annoying because of the like little zzz at the end of your attack. It's a bit annoying, so I would just do that, and then do dark step. Okay. Dark step, because that's also a bit annoying to grind with because it's the least damage out of all of them. And then I would recommend you end off with the best option out of all those fighting styles to grind with is Water Kung Fu, because it has like no M1 cooldown, which makes it really good for Buddha. So yeah. And then I would recommend then you get Electric Law. Alright. Or actually no, don't get Electric Law. Yeah, no, get Electric Law. So to get Electric Law, you go to Turtle Mansion, and then I'm actually gonna put up with games. So you go to Turtle Mansion. Now, I would say in the actual like Blox wiki, they actually keep it quite far away. You know what I'm saying? Like they keep it far away. Well, no, they don't keep it far away. They don't give a very good description on where it is. They just say close to Longmo. And Longmo's over there, as seen by him being there. So, if you come up to the previous hero, he's gonna ask you to give him like 2.5 mil and or 3 mil, one of the two, and 5k frags. He's also gonna ask you to reach the Turtle Mansion from here to the Turtle Mansion in under 30 seconds, and you can just set your home point at the Turtle Mansion to make it faster. So once you do all that, you can come here and click learn, And boom, now you have Electric Claw. This one is actually the worst fighting style in the entire game to grind the food up. Because all of the moves, as you can see, dash you forward. Like all the moves are fast, they're good for combos and stuff like that. But all the M1s and all the moves dash you forward and stuff like that, which makes them not very good for grinding. So anyways, after you get Electric Claw to 400 Mastery, I'd recommend you go to Haunted Castle, and this one will actually take you a while to get. Alright? This one took me the only reason why godhuman took me 3 days to get was because for the first, for the second day, I just could not get a fire essence from this guy. So basically, a fire essence is a rare drop from the Death King. And if we talk to him, well, you currently have 0 bones. You can purchase up to 10 times every 2 hours. You currently have 8 purchases left. And he'll ask, would you like to buy a random surprise for 50 bones? And these skeleton dudes give you, the reborn skeletons, they give you bones. So just grab them until 50 bones. Now, the drop for a fire essence is a 2 to 4%. If you have 2 times boss drops, that would be a, you have 2 times boss drops, that would be a 3 to 6% chance. So you're gonna probably be doing that for a while. And also you might get a hollow essence or two. To use a hollow essence, just hold it, go up here, and then it'll spawn the Soul Reaper. And then yeah. So that's kind of, oh hey. That's good. Yeah, and then once you do that, let me put on once you do that, once you get the fire essence and also 3 million and 5k frags again, you go up here and you see that big cog right there. Okay, so you're gonna go right into here. Ooze off. This is the Dragon Talent Trader. This is the Dragon Talent Trainer. Let's say, what's good? Let's say, would you like to buy Dragon Talent for 3 mil and 5k frags? Now, again, you can only get Electric Claw if you have 400 Mastery on Electric Fighting Style. And you can only get Dragon Talent if you have 400 Mastery on the Dragon Breath Fighting Style. Okay? So you talk to him. And then, boom. You now have Dragon Talent. The Dragon Talent is, I would say, is in the top 3 best fighting styles. It's the 3rd best in the game right now. Because of its fast-paced movements and burning area effect, which is actually pretty sweet. But the reason why it's not like number 1 or number 2 is because a lot of its moves can be Kendrick. So, yeah. And it's also absolutely atrocious for grinding. Because you see, yeah, that move, and then it does support. Which makes the M1, which makes me hate its M1s. And then after you do that, granted 400 Mastery. Now, the next fighting style is going to be called Death Step. And to get it, you have to get a library key and the second C from the Ice Admiral, and then unlock the library. I'm not going to show you where it is, but you could probably just look up another video on where it is. Because if you don't, she won't interact with you at all. So anyways, once you've done that, the key also has like a 10% chance of dropping or something like that, so get it pretty easily. You head over to Castle, whatever. And then or you could do this in seconds, it doesn't matter. You could talk to her, and then she'll sell you Death Step for, I believe, 2.5 mil and 5k frags. You do that, and boom, you now have it. And you need to get this to 400 mastery as well. And then once you've done that, the final fighting style comes in. It's called Sharkman Karate. And this is there that teaches you it. He's in the second C. So in the second C, oh, this isn't the final fighting style. It's one of the final stuff. I would recommend saving this one for the final one because it's like its previous one. Like its previous one, it has almost no M1 cooldown. And it's also pretty decent for PvP. Because all of its moves are moving down here. It's just the moves I really think not. But anyways. And yeah, but you have to defeat the Tidekeeper a bunch of times until you get the water key. Then in the second stage, you give him the water key. And then, yeah. And then you also have to, also for all these fighting styles, you have to get the predecessor of the said fighting style to 400 mastery as well, before you can move on to the next version of it. So, just like all the other fighting styles, you have to learn it from this dude, Water Kung Fu teacher. You have to get Water Kung Fu to 400 mastery, and then you go ahead, give the water key to this guy in the second C, talk to him, you learn it for I believe 2.5 mil and 5k frag, or it's 3 mil and 5k frag. One of those two. And then, once you've gotten that, I would say this one for the last bit of grinding you're gonna do, because the next fighting style that you need is actually a different version of godhuman. So to get this fighting style, it's called superhuman. It's actually not so bad. I used it for a while. I have like 500 and something mastery on it. So to get it, you need to get dark step to 300 mastery. But overall, I recommend just grinding it to 400 mastery. That includes all the fighting styles I'm about to show you. So just grind this to 400 mastery, and then you have to talk to the mad scientist, learn that fighting style, and the electric fighting style, get that to 400 mastery. Again, for all these fighting styles, it only takes 300 mastery, but I would just recommend grinding it to 400, then you don't have to grind it another 100 levels. That's what happened to me, and I regret it. And then you talk to this dude, learn this fighting style. Again, grind it to 400 mastery, and the same. And then you talk to Asabi, and then you learn Dragon Breath, and then you get this to 400 mastery. And then you go up to talk to Martial Arts Master. This guy will sell you Superhuman Fighting Style for 3 million belly. And Superhuman, I have 500 mastery. Almost 600. Because I used it a lot for grinding. That's a stupid thing, right? And yeah, it's kind of, you know, the moves are alright. They're pretty fast. They're just not that good. And then once you've done all that, once you have gotten all these fighting styles here, and the ones outside of here to 400 mastery, I'll show you where to go. So, oh yeah, and also this guy you're gonna have to talk to him, learn, and you're also gonna have to get this to 400 mastery, just saying. So once you've done all that, you can walk over here. Well, you won't be able to walk over here. You'll have to defeat the Rip Andrew boss, which I will tell you how to do later, because this is just way better than Worlds. So anyways, once you've done all that, you go to the Tunnel Merchant entrance, you go over here. You go over to this tree. And once you're at the bottom of this tree, you go all the way up this branch. Go down here, and the ancient monk. Now, that is not all the grinding you have to do. That's all the mastery grinding you have to do. Now you have to do material grinding. The materials you need are as follows: 20 magma ore, okay? 10 dragon scales. I believe it's 10 mystic droplets. 20 fish tails, and that's it. Once you got all that, I think that's it. Once you got all that, you go to the ancient monk. You click on him, and it'll say, it'll say, would you like to learn godhuman fighting style for, I believe it's 3 million and 5k frags again, and then you press OK, and then boom. You now have godhuman. And this fighting style is amazing. I've only had it for about a day, or like 2 days, or something like that. And I've loved every minute of it. Because it's so fast, it does so much damage. I'm not even joking. And I don't even have maxed out stats. These are my stats right now. And I only have 324 mastery on it. But even though I don't have really that high mastery on it, I still love this. So yeah, once you've done that, that's kind of it. You now have godhuman. Great. Yeah,